The First Amendment of the Constitution, Bill of Rights, states, Congress shall make no law prohibiting religious freedom or the acts thereof. The First Amendment gives us rights as individuals for religious freedom, to worship as we see fit. Those that fight for religious freedom are often referred to as American heroes. Joseph Smith was an American hero. He was an American hero by his courage. He was an American hero by his integrity. And he was an American hero because he created change. Joseph Smith was an American hero by his courage. According to his journal, in his 14th year, there was a great war of words done by the different sects of Christianity. Joseph was confused as to which church he should join. He recounts, "Who of these religions are right? Or are they all wrong together? And how shall I know it? For the different teachers of the Christian faiths understood the same doctrines so differently as to destroy all confidence by settling the question by an appeal to the Bible." So Joseph prayed to God. And during his prayer, like Moses, saw a vision and was given instruction. Shortly thereafter, he was ridiculed by the leaders of the different Christian faiths and persecuted. Joseph recounts, "Why persecute me for telling the truth? I actually saw a vision. I knew it and God knew it. And I dare not deny it, for in doing so, I would offend God." Joseph had courage to stand up for his beliefs and to bear his testimony. Joseph was a hero by his courage. Joseph was a hero by his integrity. According to Deseret News, Party P. Pratt recorded an event where he was taken prisoner with Joseph Smith. Pratt recalls, "The guards were boasting obscenities about foul and vicious acts that they committed against the Mormons, including the defiling of their women and children. Joseph, chagrined at these obscenities, stood up in chains and proclaimed, 'Silence, ye fiends of the infernal pit. In the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke you and command you to be still. I will not live another minute and hear such language. Cease such talk, or you or I will die this instant.'" Pratt recounts, the tormentors fell silent. In 1838 to 39 of that winter, the Missouri militia was under orders by the governor to drive the Mormons out of the state or execute them. This order was provoked only by prejudice. This execution order in Missouri was not lifted until 1978. Joseph could have denied his beliefs, but Joseph had integrity. Joseph was a hero by his integrity. Joseph Smith was a hero that created change. June 27, 1844, Joseph Smith was martyred in Carthage jail. Many believe that with the death of Joseph Smith, the Mormon faith would simply just die. Joseph Smith, during his life, testified of his knowledge of Jesus Christ and of God. Joseph Smith showed by example that kindness and charity towards others are their own reward. Joseph Smith lived as he taught, and that created change. According to the National Humanities Center, the Mormon faith is among the fastest growing of the world's religions today. In 1870, Utah was the first of the polities to grant women the right to vote, a right which Congress later revoked in 1887. The Mormons were key in blazing the trails west. They were key in connecting the railroads. They supported the abolition of slavery, and they fought for the very country that persecuted them for their beliefs, a country whose foundation was built upon religious freedom. Joseph Smith was a hero that created change. This country's First Amendment guarantees us the right of religious freedom, a right that was, for a time, denied the Mormon faith. Joseph Smith's actions were largely a key component in reminding this country of its First Amendment and for what it believes in. Joseph Smith was a true American hero, and like many true American heroes, sealed his beliefs and his testimony in his own blood. Joseph was a hero by his courage. He was a hero by his integrity. Joseph Smith was a hero that created change. Joseph Smith was, is, and always will be